My lovely Leo, welcome to your reading for April 2024. This is a general reading for you, Leo. It's a reading for Leo's sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. My lovely Leo, this month of April, what is your channeled message? Your channeled message is one of, what am I hearing? Be observant. Be observant of what is going on around you. Be observant of how things operate. Do the wheels of life turn smoothly for you, or are there bumps along the way that need to be smoothed out? What changes need to occur for your journey to proceed in a smooth way? It's done in gentleness, it's done in kindness. There is a new awareness that's coming through here for you as well. A new way of looking at life, looking at things around you, and looking at what triggers you and why. So there is this personal development that's occurring here in April for you, is what I'm feeling. This is your channeled message. I'm going to draw a card from the Archetypes deck that I have here for you to see what your archetype is for the month of, there we go, for the month of April. Let's have a look. What have you got? It's interesting. You've got the mentor. The mentor in wisdom. The mentor coming from some cosmic, this is the great mentor, the great spirit. But also the mentor, we have mentors in our life, don't we? Whether it's religious, whether it's creatively, whether it's someone that you look up to. They say that our first mentors are our parents. From childhood, they teach us expectations, values, morals, how, discipline. And it's how they mentor you when you were young as to what you carry through. As you get older, you may find other mentors that you look up to, other people that you look up to, teachers, someone that you admire, that is successful, that is, for whatever reason, that is kind, that is a healer, that is, whatever strikes your fancy, whatever it is that you admire in someone. But I am drawn to the first mentors that we have being our parents. And I feel like in April there is something here that is going to cause you to look at that inner child. What have you been bringing along with you from childhood? And simply, this is just who I am. This is what I'm doing. It's done in love. It's, it's just the way you move along. What triggers occur that's caused you to look at your inner child and what needs to change? What do you need to, it could be that you have your own child, you have your own children, and then you start to look at, well, how was I raised? What did I not agree with? What did I agree with? Or are you simply transferring that upbringing and those values to your children, unthinking? And so with love, it's about looking back at those things and looking at, well, what suited, what was good for me, what wasn't good, what do I want to sift out of my inner child? What healing needs to occur? In wisdom, in love. So I don't feel like it's anything rugged. I don't feel like it's anything that needs to happen. It's just something that just seems to unfold for you through the month of April, because it then brings in changes in your outlook, changes in your beliefs, changes in your attitude towards certain things. Just drawn a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck, and what you have here is the deer. I love this, with the moon in its antlers. And the moon is about self-reflection. Is that not what's going on here? It's also about power, but you've got the moon, self-reflection in the antlers, and the antlers to me are always about, when the deer fight for superiority, for power, they use their antlers to create that space between them. This also creates space for you to really look at and delve deeply into your psyche, into your inner workings. Why are you making the choices and decisions that you're making? Why are you pursuing the career that you're pursuing? Is it something that was drummed into you as a child? This is, this is the path that we follow. This is what is expected of you. Why do you choose the friendships that you choose? Are they someone that you've carried through from your childhood? Do they still fit? There's this analysis here of that inner child. What does your inner child need? What do you need to release? What is occurring here is a necessary thing. It's a necessary thing because it's something that heralds change. It brings in the change in moving on through the year. It's a good thing. It's necessary. I feel like it's necessary. I'm going to create your Celtic cross here, my lovely Leo. Let's have a look at what is in store here for you. I just feel like it's done in love. There's love. So, I mean, it could be looking at the inner child and going, I loved my childhood. I loved how my parents raised me. I loved what they brought to my life, that richness, that belief in myself. Might mean that you need to maybe change how you've been living and go back to those childhood values and morals. It just depends on what's going on with you. I like it. Right, here's your Celtic cross. Let's have a look. The first thing you've got is the Four of Wands, and this is celebrations. So there's celebration around you. There's celebration going on around you. I like it. This is something that, you're celebrating this clear path ahead of you. This is also maybe a commitment of having a child, a christening, a wedding, an engagement, an anniversary. What are you celebrating? What has caused you to look at how you've been raised, your childhood, the first mentors you had, mentors that you may have now, and how they are influencing your choices. Are you being true to yourself? Or are you trying to mimic somebody else? You've also got the Three of Wands, and this is about opportunities. When you look at your inner child, when you look at your past, when you look at what's going on within you, in your psyche, it creates change. It brings positive opportunities, choices, decisions, things that expand and grow around you. What does that bring for you? It brings the Six of Swords. This is a transition. It creates movement. It creates flow, which is a really good thing to have around you. It creates that kickstart, that flow of you pursuing, this is what I really want. This is what I really want to do. This is the people I want to have around me. Have you found a new mentor, somebody new to follow that is in wisdom, someone that you're being, is teaching you? Are you developing your spirituality and connecting with your guides, with your tribe? Are they mentoring you? Are you drawing inspiration from what you're feeling and maybe hearing or seeing? But it all creates a transition from where it's not about being stationary anymore. It's creating movement. April is about creating movement. It's about creating necessary change that is really going to project you forward. It's going to propel you forward. You've also got the King of Wands, and this is you, a good head for business, control, following your life's purpose, a new awareness, knowing that what you want to achieve, you will achieve. This is who you really are. You're very, very driven. This is you coming home to yourself. This is your suit, the suit of Wands, passion, control, power, determination, drive. You're going to really tap into all of that. Some of you may have forgotten it, but it's certainly going to be front and center in April. You've also got the Two of Wands, which is decisions, choices, movement forward. Where are you moving to? What opportunities are you going to take? What path are you going to follow? Are you going to be true to yourself? Pursue that where you feel passionate, where you're moving forward with determination. What opportunities are coming up around you? What's holding you back? What are your triggers? What are your fears? How determined are you to bring in these new things that are these new opportunities that are coming to you? You've also got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, these changes bring in a really positive environment or reality around you. There is expansion, there's growth, there's prosperity. You're going from a current situation to a better situation. There's rabbits, which is multiplication, cycles, abundance. So the Queen of Pentacles is really bringing to you a whole new way of being. It's going to uncover for you. It's going to unfold for you in April. You've also got the Queen of Cups, and this is also about being in touch with, as passionate as you are, also being in touch with your intuition, also being in touch with your self-talk, also being in touch with what you're hearing, what you're dreaming about, what you're hearing about, what you're sensing from spirit. It's also about being able to read other people. You're very good at that, Leo. Understanding and reading other people, nurturing yourself as well as nurturing others, but taking time out to nurture yourself. Feed your dreams, feed your needs. What direction are you wanting to move in? Who's there to assist you? What intuitively are you picking up? You've also got the Ace of Swords, new beginning, new turning point. I love this because, you know, Leo, you always get aces. There's always that next level, that next gateway, that next doorway that you're moving into. There's new learning, there's new communication, there's new understanding, there's new ways of thinking, there's new self-talk. This is opening up a whole lot of new opportunities for you. I like it because you've also got the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is about what are you dreaming of? Where do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? What business are you starting? A new business? What are you moving into? There's such ambition here for you in April, my lovely Leo. There's ambition, there's drive, there's determination in moving forward. You know what you want and you know how to get there. I like it. What is yours will come to you. What is yours will come to you. Because then you've also got the Hermit. So as you're moving from April into May, there's also the Hermit, and the Hermit is about self-reflection, taking time out, meditation, really thinking about shining the light within. Where's your path? Where are you headed? There's nothing rushed about this. There is real patience and love toward inward and also outward to those that are around you, those that you care about, in getting in touch with your past, with how you were raised. It's really going to help you build a future that you're solid with, that you are improving on. There is an upward movement here. There's an evolution of the soul. There's an evolution of the intellect. There's an evolution of who you are. So there is absolutely, definitely movement forward. But that movement forward is going to require necessary changes, and you'll know what they are because it's an individual thing. These changes that are around you, my lovely Leo. I like it. Well, divine abundance. Let's have a look at what this is. Yes, divine love. It's about love. It's about love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. A love affair with spirit, a love affair with yourself, because you're that spark. That spark is within. So you are that. I like it. I like this. I think it's really explorative is the word that I'm using. Really exploring your potential, exploring who you are, exploring what has made you you. What mentors are you putting your faith in? Are they all deserving of your dedication, or do you need to be selective? Have you changed? Are you somebody's mentor? These are all the questions that you're going to be uncovering for yourself. I love this because it also brings in new opportunities. There's a real shift in you this month, my lovely Leo, for the better, a really positive shift. I love that. I wish you love, light, and many blessings, my lovely Leo. If you'd like to book a private reading that is specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there.